Hi Taurus, welcome to December 2020. We're going to pop right on into this, and this will be a general reading for the Sun, Moon, and Ascendant sign of Taurus for the month of December 2020. We made it, people. Hooray, we made it. I'm actually just going to start with this. We are using for the primary read, the Morgan Greer cards. If we need to clarify, that's the word I'm trying to say, we'll use the traditional Rider-Waite. But it sounds like we have a lot of messages coming through already. And oh, that's my Beyonce card, a single successful lady up at the top. So let's see what we have. Right at the middle of the spread, we have the Knight of Cups. So action bringers of information. You'll notice he has that Ace of Cups, that single cup right in his hand, offering it. We have a lot of movement. Movement with this Six of Swords. We have movement with this Wheel of Fortune. We have the Two of Discs, Two of Pentacles. Movement there. Movement with this, moving away with this Eight of Cups. New starts. An end of a cycle with this Ten of Pentacles. You are figuring out what is not serving you. Something's coming forward towards you. We have an Ace of Swords, new information, new communication. I'm going to switch up this light here. So hang on for a second. Hold on. There we go. Okay. All right. Something from the past coming back. The wheel is always going around. Just like this, always with that figure eight. There's always something to balance. But I think you're leaving something maybe a job indicated by that Pentacles. But whatever it is, you have been unhappy for a while because you've packed up your swords. You've learned a lot of lessons. And this guy down here, this Ace of Swords, new communication, new thought processes. Swords to me always means cutting away of the old thought process, new information, new communication methods. You are cutting away the BS. That's what all these swords mean to me. You know, you are leaving something. You know, these cups are about, I'd like to think of these as missed opportunities, and perhaps you're regretting them. We have a lot of cups here, so maybe you're dealing with a water sign, but your outcome is this Nine of Discs, Nine of Pentacles. So success, financial freedom, independence. That's what this bird up in the corner means. And she always has her falcon. Birds are symbols of freedom. Free as a bird. So financial freedom, whatever your case is, you like to have your freedom and you're enjoying it. You've earned it. You've learned your lessons. You know the wheel is coming back around. We have a lot of motion here, a lot of wheels, but also a lot of, not going to say it's going to be easy. We have a lot of emotion here. We have a lot of mixed emotions, actually. Six is usually a reunion card, usually pretty happy. Knight of Cups, always a fun guy to play with, but maybe not always the most serious guy. So, yeah, there's a lot of mixed emotions here. And maybe simply because it's the end of the year, we're moving the calendar forward. So that's maybe where this motion is coming from. I hope it is. I hope that wherever you are, that it is healthy, that you are staying safe. And as usual, before we get too far into this reading, if you know a nurse, thank a nurse. Let's get some clarifiers. I'd like a little bit of clarification about this 8 here. This 8 and this 5 of cups. So yeah, what are those mixed emotions about? Because I see an overall, lots of yellows, lots of calming blues. What are those mixed emotions about? What are you feeling stuck about? Here we go. Oh, another. Yeah, you've been doing the dance for a while. You've been doing this for a while. I love it when the cards answer immediately. Yeah, you need a break. You need a break. You've been doing too much. You've been multitasking way too much. Not only in this one is he juggling, he's avoiding these great big waves in the back, but he's also dancing. So he has been multitasking and dividing up his attention way too much. You know, maybe you're feeling you've run yourself down. You've gotten really tired, and maybe that's what you're walking away from. That I've put my nose to the grindstone. I have earned all of my coins, and now I'm taking a break. I'm taking a rest. Because you can't actually, if you never have time to check your balance, you'll never see how far you've accomplished. Look at it in those terms. We have a lot of discs, we have a lot of pentacles, a lot of money. If you never have a chance to check your bank balance, you'll never see how much you've accumulated, how much interest and equity you have accomplished. I don't know, maybe what I call this. You gotta check that emotional bank balance every once in a while, that mental bank balance. Oh, yeah, another 6. But we also have the World, so another ending of a cycle. Yeah, and maybe this will be coming more towards spring, because we have the Emperor, so that means Aries, so it's a little further into the spring. But a 10, you know, the hard work is over. The hard work is over. You can look back now and say, I have done X, Y, and Z. I'm done. I'm done doing the dance. I'm done doing the shuffling. I can relax a little bit now. I can, you know, I'm done. I love it when they have the iconography very, very similar too. It's the end of something. We have Leo, we have Taurus. You know, you made a little cameo in your own reading. We have Libra, we have Aries. We have a lot going on. And that's usually what happens at the end of the year. But this is more, I think, more about the closing out of that year and then pushing forward into the next. You know, when things, perhaps you're waiting for them to be a little bit simpler, you know, the way they used to be. Because I think you are just completely done with this kind of song and dance energy. You're done. You have taken your bows. You have done the dance. You've done the juggling. Not that the juggling never ends. That's the one thing you'll notice. That is an infinity symbol, that figure 8 in both of these cards. The juggling never really ends. However, you can take a little bit of moment now and actually really enjoy your success. These two, all of this actually is all about success and saying, look, I can take a minute. I can take a minute. I have accomplished A, B, C, D, E. 2020 has ridden me over the coals, but I'm still standing. So now I'm going to go relax a little bit and enjoy the spoils. You know, I've learned all of my lessons. I am ready to move along. Hopefully that's the case. I feel very calm about this. You know, usually this much change and this much movement is very anxiety ridden. but not, I'm glad to see it's very blue and very calm, and there's a definite soothing energy of a more peaceful time coming in for you. Hopefully that works for you, Taurus. Let me know if this reading resonates. I'll see you next time. Bye, family.